In today's video, we're going to reveal the top 3 most valuable Lincoln wheat penny coins that may look completely ordinary but can be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. These coins are circulated with scratches and wear, yet they still attract huge attention in today's auction market. If you have old coins lying around, make sure to watch till the end, because you might be holding a hidden treasure. So let's get started. First coin. The 1939 Lincoln wheat penny is one of those coins that quietly sits in collections, often overlooked, yet it carries a surprising story that many collectors never fully realize. At first glance, it may seem like an ordinary 1-cent coin, but when you take a closer look, especially at circulated examples with visible wear and character, you begin to understand why certain pieces from this year have reached astonishing values in today's auction market. This coin was produced during a time when the United States was slowly emerging from the Great Depression, and everyday currency like the wheat penny played a vital role in daily transactions. Because of heavy circulation, many 1,939 pennies show clear signs of wear and tear, including scratches, surface marks, and what collectors often call scarface features, distinct marks or lines that give the coin a rugged historical appearance. These imperfections, while reducing the grade in some cases, also tell a story of real-world usage that adds to the coin's authenticity. A circulated 1939 wheat penny in very fine condition typically shows moderate wear on both the obverse and reverse. The portrait of Abraham Lincoln remains clear, though some finer details like hair strands and cheek contours are softened. On the reverse, the wheat stalks are still visible, but the lines are not as sharp as they would be on an uncirculated piece. Despite this wear, the coin still maintains a strong overall appearance, which is exactly what collectors look for in a very fine grade. What makes certain 1939 wheat pennies extremely valuable is not just their age or condition, but specific factors such as striking quality, surface preservation, and unique characteristics that developed over time. Some coins may exhibit unusual toning, giving them shades of brown, red-brown, or even hints of red, which can significantly increase their desirability. Others might have minor minting irregularities that, while subtle, attract serious collectors who are always searching for something different. Scratches and surface marks, often seen as flaws, can sometimes add a layer of uniqueness to the coin. These marks reflect decades of handling, exchange, and storage, making each piece slightly different from the next. In some rare cases, a combination of strong detail, attractive toning, and distinctive surface features can elevate a simple circulated coin into a highly sought-after collectible. In today's auction market, the value of a 1939 wheat penny can vary widely depending on these factors. While most circulated examples are worth only a few cents to a few dollars, exceptional coins in very fine condition with unique characteristics have been known to reach extraordinary prices. Some rare specimens, especially those with outstanding eye appeal and historical charm, have reportedly approached values around $520,000 in high-profile auctions. These are not ordinary coins, but rather standout pieces that capture the attention of elite collectors and investors. The idea that a small copper coin, originally worth just 1 cent, could transform into a $500,000 collectible is what makes coin collecting so fascinating. It's not just about the metal or the face value, but the story, rarity, and condition that come together to create something truly special. Every scratch, every mark, and every detail contributes to the identity of the coin. For collectors, finding a 1939 wheat penny in very fine condition is already an achievement. But discovering one with exceptional qualities, strong detail, appealing toning, and a unique surface can be life-changing. It's these rare combinations that drive competition in auctions and push values to incredible Linky. 1939 wheat penny reminds us that even the most common-looking coins can hold hidden treasures. It encourages collectors to look closely, study details, and appreciate the history behind each piece. Because sometimes, what appears ordinary at first glance can turn out to be one of the most valuable coins in the entire collection. Next coin. The 1946 Lincoln wheat penny is a coin that many collectors have seen, but very few truly understand its hidden potential when it appears in a circulated, very fine condition with unique surface characteristics. Produced just after World War II, this coin represents a transition period in American history when the economy was stabilizing and coin production returned to normal, bronze composition after the wartime steel cents of 1943. Because of this, the 1946D penny carries both historical importance and collectible appeal. When examining a circulated example, the first thing that stands out is the level of wear. A very fine condition coin shows moderate circulation, meaning the highest points of Abraham Lincoln's portrait are worn but still clearly defined. The hair details are visible, though slightly flattened, and the cheek and jawline remain distinct. On the reverse side, the wheat stalks are bold but show smoothing along the edges, while the central lettering remains sharp enough to read without difficulty. This balance between wear and detail is exactly what defines a very fine grade. Coins from this era often display what collectors describe as scratches and scarface marks. These are small lines, nicks, and abrasions that occur naturally over years of handling and everyday transactions. Rather than completely diminishing the value, these marks can actually add character to the coin, telling a story of how it moved through countless hands over decades. Each scratch represents a moment in time, making every piece unique. The Denver Mint mark, represented by a small D beneath the date, adds another layer of interest. Coins struck at the Denver Mint often had strong strikes, but variations still occurred. Some pieces show slightly uneven details or minor imperfections from the minting process. When combined with circulation marks and natural toning, these features can create a visually appealing coin that stands out among more ordinary examples. Toning plays a major role in the desirability of a 1946D wheat penny. Over time, the original bright copper surface changes color due to oxidation, resulting in shades ranging from light brown to deep chocolate and sometimes even hints of red or reddish-brown. A coin with attractive, even toning is often more desirable than one with a dull or uneven surface. In some cases, the toning enhances the details of the design, giving the coin a rich and eye-catching appearance. What makes certain 1946D wheat pennies incredibly valuable is the combination of all these elements. A circulated coin in very fine condition with strong remaining detail, balanced wear, attractive toning, and distinctive surface marks can become highly sought after. Collectors are always looking for coins that have personality, and these subtle features can transform a common date into something extraordinary. In today's auction market, most 1946D wheat pennies are not worth significant amounts, often selling for just a small premium over face value. However, there are rare cases where a coin stands out due to exceptional eye appeal and preservation. These standout examples can attract intense bidding from collectors who recognize their uniqueness. In extreme situations, such coins have been associated with values reaching as high as $510,000, especially when they are presented as one-of-a-kind pieces with remarkable visual qualities. The idea that a simple 1-cent coin from 1946 could achieve such a high value may seem unbelievable, but it reflects the passion and dedication of the coin collecting community. Collectors are not just buying metal, they are investing in history, rarity, and visual beauty. A coin that perfectly balances wear and detail, while also showcasing unique characteristics, becomes more than just currency. It becomes a collectible treasure. For anyone exploring wheat pennies, the 1946D is a reminder to look closely at every coin. Even circulated pieces with scratches and wear can hold surprising value if they possess the right combination of features. It encourages collectors to appreciate the small details, from the shape of Lincoln's profile to the texture of the wheat stalks and the subtle changes in color across the surface. Every 1946D wheat penny has its own story, shaped by the years it spent in circulation and the conditions it endured. Some may appear ordinary, while others reveal a level of character that sets them apart. It is this unpredictability that makes coin collecting so exciting, as you never know when a seemingly common coin might turn out to be an extraordinary find worth a fortune. Next coin. The 1956 Lincoln wheat penny is one of those coins that many people have handled at some point, yet very few realize how special it can become under the right circumstances. At first glance, it appears to be just another ordinary 1-cent coin, but when found in circulated form with very fine condition and unique surface characteristics, it can capture the attention of serious collectors in today's market. This coin comes from the final years of the wheat penny series, a design that had been part of American currency since 1909. By 1956 millions of these coins were already in circulation, passing through countless hands in everyday transactions. Because of this heavy usage, most examples show clear signs of wear, including scratches, small dents, and what collectors often call scarface marks. These marks are not just imperfections, They are evidence of the coin's journey through time, giving each piece a distinct identity. A circulated 1,956 wheat penny in very fine condition strikes a balance between wear and detail. The portrait of Abraham Lincoln is still strong and recognizable, with visible outlines of the hair and facial features, although the highest points are slightly worn down. The cheek and jawline remain clear, while the overall design maintains a solid presence. On the reverse side, the wheat stalks are still bold, though the finer lines have softened due to years of handling. The lettering remains readable and well-defined, which is an important factor in determining the grade. One of the most interesting aspects of a circulated coin is the presence of scratches and surface marks. These features can vary widely from one coin to another. Some may have light, scattered lines, while others display deeper marks that stand out more clearly. In the world of coin collecting, these characteristics can sometimes add to the appeal, especially when they create a unique pattern or texture. Rather than seeing them as damage, many collectors view them as part of the coin's history. Toning also plays a significant role in the appearance and value of a 1,956 wheat penny. Over time, the original copper surface reacts with the environment, resulting in a range of colors from light brown to dark chocolate, and occasionally hints of red or reddish-brown. A coin with even, attractive toning is often more desirable than one with a dull or uneven surface. In some cases, the toning enhances the design, highlighting the details of Lincoln's portrait and the wheat stalks in a visually pleasing way. What truly sets certain 1,956 wheat pennies apart is the combination of all these elements. A coin that has circulated but still retains strong detail, balanced wear, appealing toning, and distinctive surface marks can become highly sought after. Collectors are always searching for pieces that stand out, and when a coin displays a unique blend of characteristics, it gains a level of individuality that cannot be easily replicated. In today's auction market, most 1,956 wheat pennies are quite common and hold only a small value above their face amount. However, there are exceptional examples that break this pattern. Coins that exhibit remarkable eye appeal, unusual surface features, and a strong overall presence can attract significant attention. In rare cases, such standout pieces have been associated with astonishing values, reaching up to $500,000 in high-end auctions. These are not typical coins, but rather extraordinary examples that meet the highest standards of collectors and investors. The idea that a simple 1-cent coin could reach such a high value is what makes coin collecting so fascinating. It shows that value is not just determined by age or rarity alone, but by the combination of condition, appearance, and uniqueness. Every scratch, every mark, and every change in color contributes to the story of the coin, turning it into something far more meaningful than its original purpose. For collectors, the 1,956 wheat penny serves as a reminder to pay attention to the details. Even coins that appear ordinary at first can reveal hidden qualities when examined closely. A circulated coin in very fine condition may not seem extraordinary, but under the right conditions, it can become a prized addition to any collection. The journey of a 1,956 wheat penny from everyday circulation to a potentially high-value collectible is a testament to the enduring appeal of these coins. It reflects the history they carry and the stories they tell through their worn surfaces and unique features. Each coin is a small piece of the past, waiting to be rediscovered and appreciated for what it truly represents. Thanks for watching. Stay connected for more amazing coin discoveries. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for upcoming valuable videos. See you in the next one.